Good evening, Aviation 360. My name is Brandon, and today I'm going to start my discussion board for Form 3. Today I'm going to compare four types of aircraft for the company. The four aircraft I'm looking at are the Pilatus PC-12, the Learjet 70, the Vulcan Air Spa, and the King Air C90 GTX. First, let's look at the Pilatus PC-12. The Pilatus PC-12, the price is $4,963,400. Its max range is 1,608 nautical miles. Its max cruise speed is 285 knots. Maximum certified altitude is 30,000 feet. Its max payload range is 1,608 nautical miles. Its long range true airspeed is 225 knots. Its high speed true airspeed is 285 knots. The time it takes to complete a 300 nautical mile trip is 1 hour and 10 minutes. The cruise altitude of a 300 nautical mile trip is 26,000 feet, and the direct cost for that flight would be $797. Moving on to the Learjet, the price is $11,300,000. Its max range is 2,150 nautical miles. Its max cruise speed is 452 knots. Its max certified altitude is 51,000 feet. Max payload range of 2,045 nautical miles. Long range true airspeed is 437 knots. Its high speed true airspeed is 452 knots. The time it takes to complete a 300 nautical mile trip is 45 minutes. Its cruise altitude at 300 nautical miles is 47,000 feet. The direct cost for this flight would be $1,408. Next, with the Vulcan Air, the price is $3,237,000. Its max range is 837 nautical miles. Its max cruise speed is 214 knots. Maximum certified altitude is 25,000 feet. Max payload range of 837 nautical miles. Its long range true airspeed is 169 knots. Its high speed true airspeed is 214 knots. The trip time for 300 nautical miles is 1 hour and 35 minutes. Its cruise altitude for 300 nautical miles is 10,000 feet, and the direct cost for the flight is only $556. Lastly, looking at the King Air C90 GTX, its price is $3,775,000. Its max range is 1,045 nautical miles. Its max cruise speed is 270 knots. Its maximum certified altitude is 30,000 feet. Max payload range of 975 nautical miles. Its long range true airspeed is 208 knots. Its high speed true airspeed is 270 knots. The time it takes to complete a 300 nautical mile trip is 1 hour and 13 minutes. Its cruise altitude for the 300 nautical mile trip is 21,000 feet, and the direct cost for the flight is $1,147. Now, after looking at all these aircrafts, I would personally recommend the Learjet 70. Now, the price for the jet is way above the other aircraft mentioned, but you get a lot more out of the aircraft, and you get a lot more performance and cut a lot of time and save a lot of time traveling.